You already know what it is. Let's get it. Time to get it cracking. Oh, hold on. There we go. What up, though? It's your boy MP. Back at it again. You already know what it is. So today, we are on episode 10. Let's get it. Episode 10. Give us a round of applause. Thank you guys for staying tuned all the way to episode 10. Including myself, because this is basically meant for myself. To help myself continue to vlog this journey of me beginning my beginner stages of trading at this point, yearly beginning stages of trading. And yeah, so yeah, congratulations on that again, and thank you guys for watching and staying tuned, even though one video is mainly running it up and the other ones are kind of consolidating at this time. It doesn't matter. Do I care? No. It's just again meant to help and encourage and motivate, nothing else. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. The video is basically about this following week because we did not make a video since what, I believe it was Wednesday. I did get in that beautiful trade, and yeah, I only got in it partially, unfortunately. So beginner mistake. I only got in it partially. Why? What do you mean partially? Like I got in it, profited, and then tried to change my direction. What reason? I don't know. Didn't make any sense. I shouldn't have been trying to change my direction. I was looking in like a lower time frame. Ended up changing my direction, which was a bad idea. But I guess it's alright at this point. Cause again, I'm not trading no live account, this is a demo, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. It does, but it doesn't. I see what I did wrong. I sat there and changed my direction when I should have continued. Like if it already just now continues to go in the upper direction, why would I change it to go down? You might as well keep it in the upper direction until the end of the week, at least like the day after today. You know, do the full day. I sat there and traded half of the day and then didn't trade again. I mean, okay, I'm gonna put up put a little slide up right here, boom. And that just shows what I did for this week. Either way it go, yeah, I only traded once, and that was done because I didn't trade. Today is officially Friday, so the week is over with. The market has closed. It is what it is. Can I do anything about it? No, but learn and fix it for next week, this upcoming week. I don't know what the direction is going to look like so far, but as of right now, as I can see on the market, it's just retesting that line, that trend line I have put up there. Yeah, that was that week, and you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna learn from that mistake. It's a couple of things I did wrong on that. Should have stayed on the phone for that, you feel me? So I'm just bullshit. So let's get it done talking. Let's go ahead and glide that in there, you feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and pull up this hourly chart. Hourly chart shows this is what we marked up for Monday, that it was going in the lower direction. I got in somewhere around here, capitalized, where I capitalized from right here to right here. I believe I made a decision somewhere that I wanted to just go down. But either way it go, you can see right here, this is I believe Thursday, a day I did not get in. Yeah, I believe this is Thursday, the day after Wednesday, beginning Thursday, and this is what it did all the way to Thursday. So it created a lot of momentum of going up. And actually, yeah, I didn't get in yesterday. I didn't get in today neither. But as you can see, if I would have got in today, I would have got in somewhere around this area. Due to the fact this is where the doji began, I would have had to zoom all the way out at least to the hour. to where I'm at right now to see that it created a doji enough indecisiveness to, and then with the candlestick momentum that eventually, again, it had to retest eventually. As you can see from this video, from the last video, yeah, I was wrong. Why was you wrong? I was wrong basically because I seen the doji. Seen this area right here. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go down. It's gonna at least retest right here. Not knowing, what the next candlestick was looking like, and it just kind of consolidated still, creating a momentum upwards, and then retesting that line one time for the one time, me thinking, oh, it's just about to go completely down. No, it didn't even break the box. I believe I got in. I'm trying to think. I got in. I got in this area right here, and then it fell down. So once it fell down right here, me thinking, I'm like, oh, okay, it's about to go down right here, and boom, it shot up after it retested this trend line I created right here, and it eventually touched again right here on top of the box that I created, which is crazy as shit. Either way go, you can see right here, created the highest point. Let's go ahead and draw a trend line for next week. Not even a trend line, but just like a temporary line. Right here. We might just go ahead and like delete this whole little week. But I guess I like to show these areas that I did marked up. That mark up by that way. I'm able to go back and reminisce on the good days of how much I used to fuck up and how much I still do. Not really. As you can see, again, that M formation. Let me grab this little brush tool. Brush, paintbrush, cool. So this M, oh wow, that was terrible. So this M, boom, yeah, boom, 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 boom. So it didn't go completely down, but as you can see, it went down partially. But like I said, the W's and the M formations, it can be, but sometimes it can't be trusted at all times. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, see, we had M formation right here, and it didn't really go all the way down. So again, let's zoom it down to a 15-minute time frame. Let's get this big ass arrow out of here too, because I don't know why that arrow's still on there. So this is where it just ended for the week on technically Friday. As you can see, it did go down a little bit to this box right here that it touched somewhere. It broke out of at the end of this week, or we're at the beginning of this week. As you can see, it did create mini dojis right here. Like, it had enough somewhere around this area, the trend line. And you can see it has kind of like a lower top. It's making lower lows. Boom. Then you got boom. It's always lower than those, so I guess yeah, you can, if anybody knows how to move the stop loss, like if you was to get in this trade, you can move the stop loss. Just show you, if you was in this trade and you was to like sell it, if I was in this trade and I was to sell it, it's about right here, and it just made that, it was to go, it like, just because it created like this area right here, I would have been able to move the stop loss down here and been technically in profit, so that would have been a plus. So if I would have got in on that trade, would have been thinking about that, I would have for sure added that to that strategy. But other than that, yeah, this is the week, end of the week. Basically, I should have got in like on Monday. I had a decision like, yeah, it looked like it's gonna be somewhere right here, around here, this area. That's why I had marked up with this arrow. And yeah, at the end of the week, that's where we ended up at the bottom, right there where we were aiming for. As we can see, when we did make the decision to go up into the bullish direction, again, I missed that second half of it due to the fact that, I should have been patient and been waiting on to see what the market was really going to do. And yeah, that's what I should have had did, but I didn't. Instead, I was trying to change directions. As you can see, I clearly made this right here. Oh, reference right here. So, boom. Let me see. I guess I got in up here. Just know I got in somewhere around here. Right, thinking like, you talking about you got in right here, you got in right here, right here, right here. And I only got in once. To myself, I got in once. I'm just trying to remember what area it was. But either way it go, yeah, I marked this in right here to show that it was going to retest this area eventually, and I just was believing that it was, because create a lower low right here, as you can see, boom, boom, boom. But the trend ended right here, which I should have realized. Should have waited a little more, realized it, but instead I just drew this candle. I drew this arrow representing, the bearish direction, because that's where I was going. And look, it just, okay, just because it created this didn't mean that next one. Like, it still smacked that line right here. Let me see, zooming in on the 5. And we're trading GBP USD as well. If you didn't know, GBP USD. So let's continue to zoom it all the way in. 5-minute time frame. So as you can see, this is the line that I was referencing to at the beginning of the week. It began to hit that line, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's about to go down right here. It was a second retest, and it looks like boom, it just stopped right here. Literally on top of the fucking arrow, like, seriously. And it just, like, consolidated and shot up a little bit, and just, it just did something drastic, like ridiculous, like. And then it went up even more. So I should have just stuck with the direction that I was going with on Wednesday. I should have just stuck with the direction and just watched it blossom. But instead, like, I'll just reference that and write that down for next week. But instead, I wanted to switch my direction, which was a bad decision. And yeah, I for sure felt that I didn't lose a lot of money, on a couple dollars, but still, that's just something stupid. Like, you don't change your direction once you learned that in a week. Like, it's not, follow my trading plan. It's not discipline. So I'm gonna have to for sure fix that and make sure I take care of that next go around, because that was ridiculous. Let's go ahead and get this out of here, because I can go back to the video and see that what day I did put that on there. So yeah, as you can see, we zoomed it all the way down to the 5-minute. So if I was to get in on this, just go ahead and hit the little rewind button. So boom. What? Are they telling me I don't have it anymore? Oh my god. That is crazy, bro. So I gotta pay for that, guys. I gotta go back and figure some ish out, because that's ridiculous. I could have swore I just paid for that, but I don't want to end the video just to go check that shit. But either way it go, next time I film a video, I'll make sure I had it paid for, so we could do a bar replay and see if we was to get in around this area right here. Let's go ahead and just put a little box around this area. It's like, as you can see, it's like dangling around the area. Put it around, came in, made that double top right on top, and none of the other rests underneath it. Just wanted to continue to go up, not even to retest that area up there. It just lost so much momentum upwards. As you can see, it came down 5-minute chart to retest this box, well, at least this area right here, that it seems to create a lot of consolidation. And then, as you can see, that downtrend just became drastic. Like, ooh, wee. You feel me? So, yeah, that's what we would have done to get in. Well, at least looked at this box before we would have got in. Let's see. If I was to, obviously, if I was to put like a trend line, like right here on this area, because I would have noticed, like, damn, it's consolidating around this area. Like, it would have gonna fall eventually right here. I would have been thinking the same thing, like I thought inside that box. Like, but again, this is a whole different day, so I wouldn't even have got in on this day. I would have waited I guess it's still Friday. I would have just kind of sold. I probably would have had got in too early. That's my mistakes. I feel like I'm getting in too early. Maybe if I'd be patient a little more and just wait it out and kind of just look at the market a little better, like, I would have a better, like, overall, turnover rate, instead of me just getting in early every time and then I'm still losing, and then I hit one decent trade and I still ain't even make enough. Like, so I'm gonna have to learn, to be more patient. And yeah, so that's what we gonna have to do. Be more patient. So as you can see, this is as of right now, this is it for right now. Shit. As you can see, the market, yeah, it's right here. What I got in right here. Now we create that. I'm gonna draw the Fibonacci eventually. Let me see what else to draw. Fib. Yeah, I'm gonna find a fib. I'll draw it for you guys. I got it pulled up. Sheesh. Alright, well, we gonna draw the fib when I get back. I gotta make a run, so when I get back, we'll finish this conversation. Peace. Oh yeah, so we back. So, like I said, I was gonna draw that Fibonacci. Let me see, I'm already messing up. Bad. Like I said, I was just gonna draw that Fibonacci right here just to show myself that what it could have been. Let me see. Let me go ahead and scroll out, because can't even really see that from that standpoint. You feel me? That standard view. Zoom that out to about a 15-minute time frame. One time for the one time. So let me see what we gotta go with. So who's to draw this Fibonacci with the order from the highest point to about the lowest point? So I would have drew it to about right there to about right there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm disappointed that this bar replay does not work. Well, let me see what we're gonna do. Pull that way up. From right there, because that's, if the bar replay would have been working, we would have been going from about right there to about right there. Feel what I'm saying? So if we should actually, we're gonna stretch that out. Let me see, about right there, all the way to what it could have been possibly. So I would have probably hit it about right there. You know what I'm saying? So the fib speaks for itself. As you see, even with the 30-minute time frame, it slapped on top of the box that was created, that we were technically at, plummeted down, which could have been an entry point, I guess, for a buy. And then this also, as you can see, it did not even, could have drew a little trend line to go down here, but I'm not. But yeah, it would have just plummeted down, as you can see. But you would have to wait for that next candlestick. But as you can see, like if I zoom all the way in, it would created like a couple of dojis right there. So it looked like its time's been up anyway. So if I zoom in a little closer, 15-minute time frame. Let's get it. So yeah, this is where I had drew that Fibonacci from, right here, all the way again to the lowest point, which is about right here, like I believe last week. And then as you can see, again, oh my god, again, it touched. Let me go ahead and move this over here again. It touched right here. It created like a double top right here on this trend line created, which can now be deleted. True that, boom. So if this again, that bar replayed, make sure I had that again tomorrow. Again, that trend line, boom, 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 4 hits. 2 dojis right there. Didn't even fully complete that top. Went all the way down. You can see the inside. Didn't have like a nice push all the way down. Not to my eyes, at least. Y'all see it. And then make sure you comment below that, yeah, I seen that push. That was going down as well. Right there. But me personally, I would have probably got in. I would have been like, oh, dang, it look like it's not going up no more. It's about to go down. Got in way too early. Not knowing that it's going to retest again. So that's, you know, for sure something that, again, I have to work on. Make sure your entries are precise when you're trading. Make sure, you know, be patient. Take your time. As you can see again, it even created a nice little stop consolidation area right here. If you can't see, let me go ahead and draw a little circle. Circle it up for you if you blind or something. I don't think you are. I doubt it. Oh man, you see what I do? Do I even need that? Would that even be necessary? No, we can go ahead and take that off. If anything, I'll draw it again. That already is. Okay, back to action. As you can see, it created another one right here around the same area. Nice little standstill. No, it did not complete this trend, but as you can see, this area matches up with this area. It may bounce up one more time, because you see right here, this area right here, it is not fully there. So with that being said, it could be an option for next week. But then again, I can't speak on next week because I can't tell until next week comes. Cause let's zoom it out all the way to a hour. Check this hour chart. Ooh, what that look like? What that look like? Okay then. That motherfucker. Okay then. Okay. Okay, I might go ahead and draw this little trend line right here because it is a double top. But again, it did not, as you can see, it created an M formation. We're not talking about that, but it did not even pass that. So that motherfucker might be in some danger for me. Right here, about right here. If it break past, if it make a nice little candlestick right here. Down here, right here. It's a little questionable. But again, it may boom, 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 boom. Just gotta wait for next week. The market does weird things. Let's go ahead and zoom it out to about a 2-hour time frame. See, it ain't even finished up this candle underneath. This is incomplete. I doubt that it'd be. That's incomplete. That's an incomplete candle. Ooh, but look at that. So, it's a nice little trend upwards, you feel me? But it does have to retest eventually. Is this the time? Or is it just gonna go up a little further? Alligator face telling me something different. Let's go ahead and zoom it out to a 4-hour time frame. Ooh-wee. It's looking like it ain't even got a complete candle right there. Ooh-wee. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Ooh-wee. This next week. Ooh-wee. Can't you see? No, I'm just playing with you. Nah, but yeah. As we keep zooming out to these different time frames, now we're at a day. You can see it has not even I don't know. It looked like it completed this candlestick. So with that being said, we're gonna have to see what next week looks like. But and overall, the trend looks like it's gonna go up again. In my eyes, as what I can see eventually. But as of right now, yeah, can't really predict what next week's gonna bring, but that ooh-wee retest sounds a little feisty. So yeah, that's what we gonna call it for this week, and be back tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Hope you guys have a blessed night. Stay safe and have a good one. This will be continued tomorrow.